In this video we are going to study about the conditional probability. If there are two related events and the first event depends to second one, there are two events here, A and B, and we are looking for the probability of A, and at the same time we know that B happened. So it shows with this formula, probability of A known B. I'm reading like that. Probability of A known that B happened is going to be probability of A intersection B over probability of B it should be. Okay, if we solve the question, you will understand better. A fairy die is rolled twice. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers rolled is 9? If it is known that one of the number is 4. So we are going to do here, we are going to firstly try to find which numbers contains 4, which sums contains 4. Here these sums, they contain 4. These sums and these sums here, they contain 4. Pardon, these sums down with this. Okay, let me write the numbers that contains the 4. 4 1, the die will show 4 1, and or 4 2 it will be. So there are 11 elements in this set. Okay, what is the probability of 9? It is known that the sum is 9, and we know the numbers. Sum is 9. Which numbers are giving us 9? 6. If it is known that one of the number is 4, means probability of 9 intersection with 4 over probability of 4 it should be. Okay, then can you, if we check the probable sets here, the intersection 9 and 4, which means the sum is 9 and the one of them is 4. 9 and 4 intersection 9 is, or 9 intersection, there's no difference between them. 9 intersection 4 is 9 intersection 4 is going to be 9 intersection 4 is going to be here, this 4 5 and 5 4, 5 4 and 4 5 is going to be. So there are 2 elements in this set. There are 4 elements in this set. Okay, and there are 2 elements in this set. Now what is the probabilities? There are totally 36 elements, and 9 intersection 4, there are 2 elements. So 2 over 36 is going to be. And what about the probability of 4? There are 11 elements in the set, so totally in the sample space we have 36, so 11 over 36 is going to be. If we simplify 2 and 36, pardon, 36 as we are simplifying, 2 over 11 is going to be the answer for us. Okay, now again we have 2 dice are rolled. What is the probability the sum of the numbers rolled will be greater than 9? Will be greater than 9. These numbers we are talking about, and 12 also included to that group. We are talking about this group, and given that the first die shows 6, if the first die shows 6, first die shows 6. I'm going to show with this set. 6 1 it will be, the first die shows 6. 6 2 it will be, 6 3 it will be, 6 4 it will be, 6 5 it will be, and 6 6 it will be. And the sum is greater than 9. Greater than 9 is going to be greater than 9. I'm going to show like this. Greater than 9 set is going to be here 10, 10, 10, 3 tens we have, which are 5, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, and this one 5, 5. It's going to be okay. Now there are two sets. The first one is 6. The second set, the sum is greater than 9, and we are looking for probability of 9, probability of greater than 9, probability of greater than 9. It is known that the first die is 6. First die is 6. So I need to find probability of 6, the first one, intersection 9 is less than, smaller than, and probability of 6 it should be. Okay, the first one is 6. So we are going to do here, probability of 6 and intersection. If we say here there are 3 elements there in the intersection, 6 4, 6 5, and 6 6. So this is 3 over 36 it's going to be. And probability of 6, the first one is 6. We have 6 terms, starts with the 6. So this is going to be 6 over 36. And when you simplify the 36's, this is going to be 3 over 6. And when you simplify 3 and 6, the answer is going to be equal to 1 over 2. Probability of 9, it is known that the first one is 6, is 1 over 2 is going to be. Okay. Now in a group of 80 students, 20 students select physics, 45 students select math, and 14 students select both of them. I'm going to write the sets here also to show the number of people. Here, if there are 80 students, 20 students study physics, 45 so math and physics it's going to be, and 14 study both of them, which means, and if 14 of them study physics, 31 of them only math they're studying, and 20 students study physics, so it means that 6 of them they study only physics, and 14 of them they are studying both. And if totally there are here 31 plus 14, which is 45, plus 6, 51, totally 80 students there are in the set. So 29 students outside in the sample space there should be. Okay, so there are totally 80 students in the class. What is the probability that student studies only math? Studies only math, it's going to be, and that's going to be 31 over 80 is going to be. What is the probability that student studies physics if it is known that he studies math? Probability of physics known that he studies math is going to be probability of physics intersection probability of math over probability of math is going to be, and we know that 14 of them they study physics, and totally probability of 14 over 80 it's going to be, because totally there are 18 students. 14 over 80 students is going to be, and 45 over 80 is going to be, and if you simplify 80s, the answer is going to be 14 over 45 is going to be. Okay, what is the probability of math if student knows that also studies physics? That's going to be probability of math intersection probability of physics over probability of physics. This time it's going to be, and that's equal to 14 over 80 over 20 over 80. It's going to be, if we simplify 80 is 14 over 20, which is equal to 7 over 10 is going to be. What is the probability that the student is not studying math if it is known that he studies physics? Not math, outside of the math, it means totally 35 students, they are not studying math. And we know that not math, probability of math not, if it is known that probability of physics, it is known that he studies physics, probability of math not intersection of probability of physics over probability of physics, it should be physics, it should be. So math not intersection with physics, outside of math intersection with physics, only this 6%, so it's going to be 6 over 80. Probability of physics only, we know that that's 20 over 80, so the answer is 6 over 20. When you divide by 3, it's going to be equal to 2. The answer is going to be 3 over 10 going to be. Okay, here we have